as a women try to navigate the system, it's like a snake and ladder game, like, so men have those like hidden ladders that they climb, they have these connections. Women have to diligently walk through every block.
It's really nice talking to you today.
Same here, really excited to speak to you. Yeah.
So, I think congratulations firstly. You're one of Breakthrough India's 10 emerging talents this year. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Sorry?
No, I said very excited for it.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, how does it feel to be recognized, for your work to be recognized on a platform such as BAFTA?
No, it feels huge. I feel very honored and I feel humbled, and I saw the judges that were part of the panel. So I feel very validated because, a lot of us female directors, a lot of us have worked very hard to reach a point where we have made our first films and, we've made our initial work. We've done our initial writing work also. To get a platform like this validated means a lot. It just, you feel that, it's good, like, you feel rewarded in a very positive way. You start believing that karma thing also, that, okay, yeah, if you work hard, at least, you get opportunities from the other side also. So it's not always you pushing, but sometimes you get gifts from the universe, and this feels like one of them. Yeah.
True. That's great. And, I want to talk more about what you mentioned just now, but I want to go back before that and ask you that, I read you were an engineer and a software developer before, the charm of movies or cinema sort of drew you. Is that what happened? Or is it one of those desi kids situations where you had to get like a plan A and then...
I came from a very middle class family in Nagpur. My mother was a teacher, my father was an engineer, and very middle class. So for us, it was very important that we break through that, get out of that, get a job for ourselves, be financially stable. And so I was very focused towards studies, because for me also, I started as a kid, started feeling that, your study will empower knowledge, or this. And my mother being a teacher, they would hammer that. This will empower you. This will. Yeah. So that's why I cleared a lot of my, my exams, like in flying colors. I would always be first or second in the class, So really, so when I got into this engineering, and later I even went to IIT. So, when you get that, you can't say, oh, I don't want to do that and I want to do something in arts or philosophy. People say, have you gone mad? So I went for that, and I also got a very good job. I was working in Microsoft in Seattle. But since childhood, I had a lot of passion for storytelling. I had a lot of passion for fantasy, and I had a lot of passion for movie making felt like it's a different world. And we are so far removed as a small town girl that, that you'll not touch. So I used to write a lot of stories and stuff like that. But when I was working there in US, I gifted myself a video camera. And then from there, I started shooting and I started editing. And my love for movie making started when I actually started editing. And I was actually right now, of course, because of working in the industry, I am outspoken, but I was actually very shy and very recluse kind of person. So for me, I found that, I can express like this and I don't have to speak. I have to just put things together, shoot, and I can get things done. So that's how I got into filmmaking, and then I did a course in film direction.
As you rightly mentioned, as women in the industry, be technicians or actors or any of the roles and opportunities that are available, there is the proportional skew, of course. There is no two ways about that.
Yes.
But do you think that we are at a point where maybe we are closer to that sort of shifting, or is that still a long way to go?
I think there is some way to go, but at least there's a momentum in the right direction. So I feel that things are a little bit better. Platforms like BAFTA, which is very aware of the fact that they have to select female creators from different fields. These are very important. This spotlighting we need, because I always feel that we have reached a point where if both, film industry is tough to crack in, because especially for outsiders, and maybe it's tough for insiders also. So, but as I feel that like as a women try to navigate the system, it's like a snake and ladder game, like, you know. So men have those like hidden ladders that they climb, they have these connections. Women have to diligently walk through every block. So it always takes much longer, you know. So platforms like this gives us a little push, and which we need. So I feel that it is the momentum is in right direction, also because there's a massive explosion in content creation. I think that has also fueled this in a way.
And do you also think that, I was just talking to Mathivanan also about this, do you think that because the audience is also a lot more interested in content and understands different aspects of it better, that storytelling has in itself created the need for new storytellers, you know, for different perspectives to come in than, you know, just those typical ones that I don't want to say all of them, but most people who existed in the industry before predominantly brought in. Do you think the audience also has a huge role to play in this shift? In the
I agree. I also feel that the because of pandemic, there's a dominant, the OTT platforms really flourished. And the series are the ones that a lot of the audience saw the English series like Breaking Bad and the cool English series before they actually started watching Indian series. So their taste is a little bit more refined. That's why audience also wants that, like, you know, there are a lot of people say, oh yeah, I'll watch series, but I don't want Indian series. So then Indian series guys also want to up their game and want to make a more internationally looking series. The top stars working on Indian series now. So I think so,
like you mentioned, there are so many more people now who want to do this, who aim, like who pursue this career without any, you know, second option or options to lay back on. What would you tell them? Are there any tips that you'd like to suggest, or any learnings that you've had on your way, especially for women who want to be filmmakers and, you know, are looking for opportunities and stuff?
I personally feel that, like, you know, learn your craft well, because it will be your craft that will be an edge. Everything else will be, will be secondary. How good you are in your job and how, nicely you can execute. So make a lot of short films also before you do this. Like making short film your second nature, because now you have phones. So now you have no excuse that I can't make a short film. You have friends and phones. You have your own house. So just make your film. So I personally will just keep making, learning, and work very hard. And see, then this is a genuine entry level competition. But once you cross that entry level, then things are a little better. But you require a lot of patience for, sustaining, because 5-6 years. See, now I can say, oh, I struggled for 6 years. But, living through those 6 years is very different.
Yeah.
But it also helps you grow. Like in that 6 years, don't stop learning and don't stop growing in the 6 years. Take any job that comes your way. Keep working, because somewhere adds up. Somewhere some connection adds up. So that's what I want to say. That just work hard. So, yeah.
True. Thank you so much for your time, Arati, and I'm looking forward to the work you're about to put out.
Thanks a lot.